Good afternoon from Scott, and this is going to be a sort of a part two, and it's totally unrehearsed. I'm just going to do this in raw. I mean, no editing. All right, I did a video a while back talking about confessions from Ford dealership mechanics. And let me tell you, I thought it was a terrible video, but I think we're at 160, 170,000 views in 3 weeks, and I got an outpouring of responses. This is only a fraction from mechanics. Some are happy with what I said. Some said you're right. And I even got some very ugly words. All right. So I decided just to pull a few, and you can actually verify this, and I'll put a link in the description. These mechanics who are just, what am I supposed to, I don't even know how to describe these people, or these service managers at these dealerships. So let's just go dive right into this. All right, confessions from, I hate to say a Ford dealership mechanic, but these are from all the different kinds of dealerships. Let's just go ahead, and I just pulled a few here out of about 400 or 500, okay? And some of these things I'm gonna read to you are actually from victims of being ripped off. Number one, and here again you can verify it, I'll get it up here close if you want to see who it came from or whatever, all right? Says, I worked at an Audi dealership. The service manager said, now check this out, we have to screw every customer that comes in here just to keep the lights on. Sometimes it's not greed, it's survival. Take it how you want it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go through these. Now here's one right here, very interesting. And it's not just Ford, okay? I'm a retired 35-year Nissan Infiniti dealership technician. The job is to sell repairs, needed or not. Before you commit, get another shop's opinion. Remember, I said, do not get 2 opinions. Don't do that. Get 3 opinions. This guy agrees with me. The things I have seen would amaze you. In my experience, all dealerships are corrupt. Aftermarket parts charged at factory prices. I did not know that. Technicians using Google to diagnose cars. Different labor charges from one tech to another, just a few. I could probably write a novel. Hey, right here, read right above my finger, get a second opinion, period. Let's go beyond that, get a third opinion. Remember my story, went to the Nissan dealership, $3,200 I believe to fix the AC, and one of the local mechanics said, no, go to the dealership. We went to a third mechanic, got it fixed for what, around $309. That was in Jasper, Texas. Okay, let's just go to another one. It gets better. This is not for me, okay? Here again, verify. I was at a Ford dealership mechanic. I was a Ford dealership mechanic. They're just coming out and telling us. And I gotta say, Ford is the most corrupt company ever. I was handed a can of spray foam and a can of undercoating to fix a recall on a 2001 Ford Windstar rear axle to prevent it from rotting anymore. Our service manager committed suicide and blamed the dealership as one of his reasons in his suicide letter. It's that bad. Now, I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you. I can't even comment on that one. I actually believe it, but hey, it's not just Ford. It's all of them. All right, now here's another one, very interesting. Now, we have a RAV4, so this kind of hits home. Took my new RAV4 in for its first oil change. Got home and checked it, dirty as ever. Took it back and they did the oil change only because they got caught. You can't trust them. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Snakes among us. Here's one here. I knew a mechanic that went to the Ford service department in New Jersey to put in an app. The service manager that interviewed him told him these exact words: we do not repair cars here. You know where this is going. When the mechanic asked him what he meant, he was told that whatever issue the vehicle was brought in, therefore, there would be at least 2 other issues that had to be addressed. My friend thanked the service manager for his time, got up and walked out. This was about 20 years ago, and I can't imagine it's gotten better. Sir, you are correct. Let's see here. Okay, this is not from a mechanic. This is from let's just say a victim. I took my car to the Ford dealership to get new spark plugs put in. They said they put them in. I brought it home, inspected it. They did not put new spark plugs in it. Here it is, straight off the comments on that video. We got just a few left here. Now here's one from a mechanic. Very interesting. I circled this one and made notes on here. I am an ASE and Ford certified master tech, worked at Ford dealerships for 26 plus years. Hopefully I know what I'm talking about. The only thing a flush does in your vehicle is flush your wallet. I'm sure there is some expectations to this, like the crappy CVT transmissions, which will need to have a fluid replaced within the first 30,000 miles. That's true. On those CVT transmissions, they say you don't need it, or get it done at 60 or 120, get them done at 30, especially on Nissan, the Nissan Rogues. We'll address that at another time. Those are some pieces of crap. It just goes on to say, I used to believe in Ford as a company that cared about their customers, but they only care about the fleet sales and stockholders. I'm retiring, thank God I'm getting out. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. Let's wind this up if we can. Now here's a really good one. I am a retired ASE certified master mechanic. I now inspect cars for a major warranty company. I found out about 10% of the dealers are ethical, good and fair. 10%, I'm not even sure if it's that many, to tell you the truth. And folks, this is going to hit home with a lot of you, all right? This is from Stephen. Great information given here. I love this. I worked as a shuttle driver for a Ford dealership for around 5 years. Okay, I'm sure he met a lot of folks. Between what I saw and knowing all the mechanics and customers complaining to me about their service bill, I learned to keep my mouth shut and do my job. Thanks for the video. There it is. You can verify this on your end. Hey, keep your mouth shut and get your paycheck. If not, you're going to get the boot, all right? Now, here's a really neat one from another mechanic. I was a mechanic for over 30 years, and today I can't recommend any shop if someone were to ask. And I made a comment. I just said, I believe it. Hey, I think they all stink, all right? My God. Okay, we are almost to the end, and I'm not even going to finish. Let's do one or two more. My car was burning, now this one's great, and I believe it. My car was burning 4 quarts of oil between changes. You can't make this up. I've already read this. That afternoon when I got home from work, I asked my wife what the dealer said, and she replied, the service manager said that was normal. I immediately drove the car back there, walked in and asked for the service manager. When he was brought out, I asked my wife if he was the person she spoke to, and she said yes. I turned in and calmly but firmly said to him, this morning my wife brought this vehicle in for warranty work because it's losing 4 quarts of oil within 3,000 miles. You told her this was normal. Please stand here and answer my question. Do you believe this is normal? He stumbled, hemmed, hawed, and said, no, sir, it's not. Check this out. They finally fixed the car. It had a cracked cylinder head. Probably, I'm guessing this is warranty work. They don't get paid as much. Hey, tell you something you like, get you out of there. I never, ever trust dealer shops. Folks, we the people are getting tired of this crap, and they wonder why we don't want to come buy a car from these damn scam snakes, or whatever you want to call them. We'll do one or two more, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about this. I worked about a year at a Ford dealership. It was terrible. I routinely watch senior techs sell every possible fluid flush on a vehicle and just let the vehicle sit in their bay for about an hour, pull it out, rake in the money. I think I might have covered that one last time. Oh man, let's see. I can't keep going. This will go on forever. Let's just pick out one last one. This is a good one, but my gosh, I don't want to bore you guys. I like this one. Let's just make this the last one. I'm not going to keep going because they're all sort of similar. As a certified Ford mechanic of a few years now, still working in the shop, it pains me that everything you said here is true. That's regarding the video I did back, which I'll put the link in. I'd never take my vehicle even to the very shop I get paid for by Ford to work at. Hell, you almost couldn't even pay me to take my car there. I get an employee discount on parts. I've used it exactly once for a part I couldn't find elsewhere. Even working there, I get parts cheaper and better elsewhere and faster too. Mind you, my daily driver is a Ford. I take pride in my work there. I enjoy the work, but the company and those who have employed me there are greedy, sneaky, and very absurd people. Folks, we could go on forever about this, and we just don't have that kind of time. As I've said before, get a third opinion. And people wonder why I don't buy a new car or a new truck. I'm not going to go spend $100,000 on a new Ford, Chevrolet, or anything with a 50-50 chance of it just breaking down in the first 20 or 30,000 miles that's going on. Look at Ford, all these multi thousands of recalls. Toyota Tundra on their V8s and many others. We could go forever. Folks, again, please do yourself a favor. Don't get a second opinion. Get that third opinion. That is Scott here, and hey, that's my thoughts, and I'm sticking to my story. Thank you again.